Hey guys, Carlos Guerrero here. Today, let's talk about how much it costs to remodel in Miami, Florida. Whether you're doing a condo, a home, maybe you're doing an addition, maybe you're doing a new construction. I'm gonna talk to you guys today about pricing in Miami, Florida. By the way, I'm Carlos Guerrero with Cutting Edge Innovative here in Coral Gables. We basically specialize in luxury home renovations, additions, and new construction. So let's jump to it. Now, what do you think can cost a kitchen remodeling? Well, let me tell you, anywhere between $50,000 to $150,000. For a bathroom, anywhere between $30,000 to $100,000. For a full home renovation, well, between $250,000 to $500,000. In addition, $250,000 to $750,000. A new construction, about $1 million, you guessed it. Now, let me explain to you guys what drives pricing in different areas. So for example, let's assume we're working in a condo. In a condo, really what's gonna drive the price is how much structure do you have to do. Because when you work in a condo, you're very limited just because of the restrictions the building has. So working in a condo is gonna be a little bit more complicated than actually working in a home. Now, let's go into the home. Let's assume that you wanna do a kitchen remodel like we explained before. Now, the price that's gonna differ is gonna be, are you gonna basically remove and replace stuff in the same area in a kitchen? Or are you gonna reconfigure things around? So if you're gonna reconfigure things around, price is going to jump because now you have to basically not only do the removal and the installation, but you have to do the electrical rough, the plumbing rough, the framing, the drywall. So the list, the scope of work adds up. Another thing that's gonna change the price is going to be your finishes. Like what materials do you guys want? Do you want building grade material? Do you want average material? Do you want high-end material? And I'm gonna give it up for an instance in pricing. Let's assume you wanna get appliances. Well, did you know that you could get an appliance package for $5,000 all the way to $40,000? Well, the same thing goes into your remodeling project for everything that you do, whether it's electrical, mechanical, plumbing, tiling, painting, cabinets, countertops, finishes, doors. Every of those items that I just mentioned have a very range price. You could get the basic stuff, which is Home Depot stuff, cookie cutter stuff, or you could get the luxury stuff. Another thing too that's gonna move the price is going to be the people that you hire to do the work. You see, there's a different types of labor, specialties, expertise that goes into doing the actual work. So if you want the job done to a certain finish level, like a level 5 finish, that everything is perfect, it requires a certain person with experience to be able to deliver high quality work. If you're okay with a standard finish, then we could hire somebody else. The beauty is about that there's options for every budget, but ultimately it is up to you, the homeowner, the decision maker, to figure out what is the budget that you have for your project and what is most important to you in your project. So the way that we work at Cutting Edge is that we basically help you from beginning to end to really understand and define the scope of work. Now, what is the scope of work? That is going to tell us, or is going to tell the contractor that's going to be doing the work, whether it's electrical, plumbing, tiling, painting, exactly what they need to do, what materials they need to use, and what finish do we need to put into the job. Based on the scope of work, once we understand the scope of work, and only then is where we could get you exact price on how much it's going to cost exactly. Because like I explained to you at the beginning, doing a kitchen renovation could be anywhere from $50,000 all the way to $150,000. Do you want cabinets from Italy? Do you want cabinets made in China? Do you want custom-made cabinets? Do you want drawers? Do you want just doors? Do you want gold handles? What is it that you want? And everything starts with the budget, and then based on your budget, we could put together a customized scope of work for your project, for what your needs are, for what you desire the most. You see, in the past, we had clients that they have spent easily $250,000 just in windows because they wanted a certain brand of windows. For some other clients, they want to spend more money into their cabinets, into their kitchen, into their design. For other clients, they want to splurge more money on the floors. What are you? What are you trying to splurge your money on? What is most important to you? At the end of the day, it's really about you and what is important to you, because options, there's plenty. But there's only one you, and there's only you understand your needs. So what we do at Cutting Edge Innovative is we help you determine the scope of work for each item. And then we basically coordinate everything for you guys to make it simple and enjoyable so that your next remodel project, addition, or new construction, it's as smooth as possible. So if you need our help, go ahead and click a link below and somebody will get in contact with you and will help you with the whole process from beginning to end. See you the next one.